Hi, Dr. So I'm so curious about the skinny shots. Can you tell me something more about it?
Yeah, so the skinny shots, they come in different names. You remember them?
Semaglutide,
Yeah.
Ozempic, GLP,
GLP-1, Wegovy, GLP-3, which is Retatrutide. The Retatrutide is the new one. And these are the shots that everybody's talking about, right? The Kardashians took them, everybody took them, and now everybody wants to take them. But they're really peptides injections, right? We do that all the time. We do that in our practice. So we're doing peptide shots for weight loss. So when we do that, people get confused, but we can call them anything. You can call them a skinny shot. It's fine.
I like that name. I like skinny shots. So how does it work? Do you do it every day or how many days a week?
Not every day. So thank goodness, because it's, people come every 5 days or 7 days in the office and get their shots, right?
Yeah.
You do that, right?
Yeah.
So every 7 days is a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And what can you eat with the shots? Is there a specific diet?
Yes, there's a specific diet. That's the most important thing. So with the shots, we usually recommend a really nice diet. I make it very simple. So I tell people it's carnivore with some veggies. Just make it simple. Carnivore with veggies.
Okay, very good. And how about you drink alcohol? Because a little happy hour drink, or is it not about?
Okay, some people might take a drink here and there. It's okay. I say wine, maybe. The best ones are tequila and vodka. You have less conversion to sugar. Maybe you want to drink is fine on the weekend if you want to have fun. And here we're going to have our salads. Semaglutide, GLP diet. And do you want to know more about the diet? Because I think that's what we wanted to talk about, right? Okay. So the semaglutide or the skinny shot diet is mostly carnivore, meaning you can eat all the meats that you want. So you can have grass-fed, organic. The cow should be having fun, not tied up somewhere. So grass-fed and roaming in a farm. So this is my favorite. It's fine to have this. Of course, people worry about cholesterol. Nothing will happen because this cow is eating what God is intended, right? So you can have also other like bison, or you have different lamb is a nice animal too to have. It's a smaller animal. So the meat quality is really good as well. I like it to be grass-fed as well if you can get that. Chicken is fine. I like better turkey than chicken. Organic. No caged, because that they have the stress gene when they're caged, and that stress gene is not good for you because whatever you eat, you make your body back again, right? In your body. So chicken has to be organic and has to be also like eating healthy food, as well as like roaming around, not being caged anywhere. Eggs also should be free caged, organic. And also you can have fish. Any kind of fish is great. I prefer smaller fish. So you want to know which one?
Well, two.
Nope.
One.
That is the big one. So why don't I like the tuna?
Mercury.
Yeah,
right?
heavy metals. So the bigger the fish is, like somebody the other day is asking about shark. That's like the shark eats everything in the bottom. It's a bottom feeder. So the bottom feeders are not good because they're eating all the junk in the ocean, right? Plastics and everything, including the heavy metals, right? So can you give me examples of small fish?
That's a trout, whitefish.
Whitefish is good, but I like sardines and anchovies. We're going to have them on our Caesar salad. So sardines and anchovies are very rich in omegas, and they're very teeny and very high quality protein fish, right? They have not been contaminated yet by the ocean. So, and it's not cash food, so nobody's going to be farming them. We should be grateful, mindful eating when we eat something that sacrifices life for us to build a muscle or brain cell or something. We should be grateful and say, thank you for that food. Thank you for that animal for giving us their kind of nutrition so our body would build. So anyway, so all your fish is fine. However, make sure that it's not a big fish, not heavy metal, kind of contaminated fish. It's very important. White fish, as you said, is better than kind of older big fish like swordfish or shark. Yeah.
And wild caught, right?
Yeah, and wild caught.
Yes.
Some people say like octopus. They eat that a lot in Europe, calamari, but not breaded. You want it to be grilled, so that's another thing. You can have them in your salads. Now vegetables, right? What's your favorite vegetable?
For me, I love green beans. I love asparagus and broccolini.
Okay, broccoli, asparagus, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. These are cruciferous vegetables. I love those They're great for prevention of all kinds of things. They are good for your detox of hormones. They're so good for that. So people who are worried about extra bad estrogen is a good one to do, right? It's great for men for protecting them from cancers like prostate cancers and breast cancers for female. So cruciferous vegetables should be part of every meal that you eat. Which is your favorite? Asparagus, broccolis, yeah. And then the other, I tell everybody, you want to be on that diet, you're going to be on 6 vegetables each meal. 6 vegetables each. Yeah, so here's your salad. It's like maybe 5, and then take one that's grilled next to your meat or something. So 6 vegetables. And usually I like to tell people about how many meals they eat, right? Yeah. What do you think?
I would say you at least 3 meals a day, right? Or smaller meals.
No, I don't like breakfast. Do you still have breakfast?
My breakfast is coffee.
Okay, so it's not considered breakfast. Okay, June, coffee's fine. Coffee is not considered breakfast. You can have your coffee as long as you're not having it with honey and sugar, right? So no sugars with that diet. Absolutely. Cut down your sugars, not recommended at all. Or your creamers that have tons of sugar. So watch for all these sugars that are usually like hidden in the food, right? Like there's sucrose, this and that, or maltodextrin, or, you know, the thing that they just put in there and then we don't know what it is. We can't even read it or spell it. And then it's like a sugar, right?
Yeah.
Or alcohol sugar. Careful with that. So all these things that you put in your coffee is not good. You know, be careful with that. So black coffee or with milk.
No
right?
syrup.
No syrups. And then if you really have issues with milk, you can do A2 milk. That's the French cow move.
Oh.
Yeah, from Paris. And it's really good because people who have lactose intolerance have no problem with that. And people can have some milk, it's fine. I'm not against the milk. If you're lactose intolerant, A2 milk, right? All right, so here we went through the diet. Vegetables, 6 of them. If you can do, 6 vegetables each meal. And then you do your carnivore diet, which is proteins, maybe 6 ounces of whatever protein it is. Make sure you're having that. You know what I like also with this diet every day, and I do this every day, is the bone broth.
Oh, that's where.
I love the brand called Bonafide. They sell it in Amazon Whole Food. Bonafide is really good because it has your collagen. You know that skinny kind of look in the face that people complain of? Take your collagen. So collagen, you can have it on your coffee, but also must have bone broth. I love this. Bone broth is super. It's high in protein. It's 30 grams of protein. If you drink the whole bag, called Bonafide. I like the chicken one. It's like consommé. Like before you eat, you can have that little teeny cup of soup, which is good.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's tasty. You can flavor it. You can put on it some lemon, garlic, salt, pepper. And then that's it. And then people can drink some water with that diet, right?
And they cannot have any carbs or
No carb.
no carbs.
So your sodas, your juices are things that you don't have, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to say water. You can have carbonated water with fine. We're doing Pellegrino. And we are adding some lime with our water. Cheers. So yes, look cute. So this is fine. I want you to have at least 8 glasses of this water every day.
It's good water. Mm-hmm. So sometimes when I eat lots of veggies, I get bloated.
Oh, well, we have that in the office, right?
Enzyme complete.
So I like people to have enzymes because enzymes can break down your food, right?
Yeah.
So it's not only like for lactose, it has all the other enzymes to break the proteins, the carbs, the fat. So if you're having a little bloating, which again adds to the weight on the scale, I like enzymes. So I add this to my diet all the time. You can get it from anywhere else, but this is my brand. This is the Bar X enzymes. It has all the enzymes. So that's what you want to look for. You have to have all the enzymes there, right? Everything. So that's an intense one. And the other thing that I like with that diet is trim and burn. So this is the pill that I made also for that diet to help out. If somebody needs help and can go on maintenance afterwards, it helps with your sugar metabolism, your fat metabolism, burning fat, increases your energy consumption through the mitochondria, and thermogenic because it helps you burn calories. And the last ingredient in it reduces the appetite, like cravings. So the same thing with all these injections, they help with your cravings, but to maintain the results, you can continue on that one. So you're not doing shots forever. After you're done, maybe for 4 weeks, 8 weeks, everybody's different. And the most important thing, we measure your weight, your BMI, right? We check your body analysis to make sure how much lean body mass you have, how much fat percentage, and then how you're doing your phase angle tells me how your membranes are working, your mitochondria. That way we can really help you, because I don't like people taking these shots. And then, of course, we draw blood and check the metabolic pathways. We make sure you're okay to take that shot, because some people just buy it online and then they get sick afterward.
Don't do that. Don't buy it online, guys.
June said it.
Go do it.
All right, so cool. Any more questions? Should we eat? Let's go eat. Yeah. And what outfit we order? Some steak?
Protein.
Proteins. All right. Thank you for listening.
Bye, guys.
Bye.